Obama, president of Kombucha International, with KBI member Casey from Key Beverages.
Hey.
So Casey, tell us, what do you brew?
So I make a product called Water Keeper, and I tell most people that it's basically like a probiotic fruit soda. You get the nice fruity flavors from the organic juices that I use, and Water Keeper is very similar as it's a fermented beverage, just like kombucha, but it has a much milder, lighter taste. So it's more like a fruit soda or like kind of like a non-alcoholic wine taste.
Yum!
So yeah.
Yeah, so it was lovely to hear your story, and it sounded like during the pandemic, like a lot of folks, you were hitting that bottle a little hard. But I mean, because there's nothing else to do. What are you going to do? And this became an outgrowth. And the reason I mention it is only because you seem to have captured some of those delicious, complex fermented flavors in your Water Keeper.
Yeah. So obviously, with COVID, there was nothing to do, and I found myself drinking wine maybe too much. And I was like, well, I need to find an actual hobby. And so I started making kombucha, and I would give it to my husband, and that's kind of how I found Water Keeper, was through making kombucha. I would give it to him, and it was always too acidic or too sour or tasted too fermented or vinegary. So I was like, well, what else is out there for people that has probiotics, that is fermented, digestive enzymes, but maybe a milder flavor. So that's how I just
Water Keeper.
Yeah.
That's great. And so you have several flavors here. Why don't we just introduce them?
So the most popular right now, at least during the summer, is the cherry lime. I use cherry juice and lime juice, which gives it a nice balance between that like sweet tart and the sourness.
And then this one is...
This is the fig, which is, basically the original. I use fig to add minerals, and it has almost like a Sauvignon Blanchy taste
I
to
definitely felt there was a wine note to it. I thought it was really elegant and lovely.
This is the cranberry apple. It's sweet. It has a little bit of tartness from the cranberry, and it has that really pretty pink color.
And then we have some other flavors here. What's this one?
This is the orange cream. I grew up drinking like orange dreamsicles, Stuart, and so I wanted to try and recreate maybe a more organic version of that. So that's where that came from. The lemon lime is like a low sugar, no corn syrupy version of Sprite.
So true. I definitely got that lovely citrus nose, and yet there's no cloying. The effervescence is perfect on that one. Really like this one.
And this is the grape, which is probably one of my favorites. I use Concord grape juice, so it's kind of like a bubbly church wine taste to it. But I don't know.
It was really good. I like the grape a lot. And then what's our last one here?
Oh, this is cranberry apple.
Cranberry apple yet again. Okay. Well, where can people find Key Beverages Water Keeper?
So I'm working on building a website, which will be keybeverages.com. But right now you can find us on Instagram at keybevs or at facebook.com/keybevs.
And then if we wanted to buy your product, where would we do that?
So right now I'm not doing distribution because I just started in April. So right now it's just for the Louisville local area. But you can message us on there with your orders. We're also in a lot of different retail locations. If you're in Louisville, Rainbow Blossom, I Love Juice Bar, Nataba Coffee House, Butchertown, Grocery Bakery, Wilshire Pantry, lots of different places. And then soon we will be distributing, so you can get it in other states.
Well, it's been so lovely to meet you. Your Water Keeper is great. Anyone who's dropping through Louisville has to find it and give it a sample. It was so delicious. Thanks so much for your time today,
Yeah,
Casey.
thank you. Bye.